Alright, let's put together the monkey bars. So first we'll open a new assembly, and I'm going to place my objects in here. I've been storing my things into a folder called Inventor Stuff, so I want a monkey bar. Put one of those in there. I will also put in a upright monkey bar. And I will put in a bunch of monkey poles. I'm not going to build the whole thing today, but I'll build enough of it to give you guys a head start here. Okay, so if you notice when I highlight individual objects, they show up in the list. So for instance, this is the monkey bar. The monkey bar in the instructions is you're told to have that on top. So in order to make it look like it's ready to go, I'm going to choose the free rotate tool. I'm going to turn it sideways, and I'm going to orientate it so it is basically upright. Okay, next, this is going to be one of our upright monkey bars. The other one, which will live over here, is the one that has the 10-inch spacing. It's 90 inches long, but it has holes going all the way up. So I'm just going to add this one on here. What I like to do is first I need the holes facing the same direction, so I use the constrain tool. I use the flush option, and I'm going to first just click the two sides that have the faces. That lines those up. As weird as it looks, it's good. This object is now flush face to face with this one, but we got a lot of other things to do. We want it to line up like that. So the next thing I want to do is let's start using a couple edges. I would like this long edge to touch this little short edge. And if I do that, it's not only flush as far as the faces go, but these edges are stuck. I'm going to go ahead and ground one of my objects. That way when I move one, the other one stays still. And you can see I've got an issue here. There's two ways I could fix that. I could choose the edge here and tell it to snap to this edge, or I could choose this face and tell it to be flush with this face. I'm going to do the flush option. Now that line that up. Apply and cancel. Notice that I try to move it, it tells me I can't because I've grounded this one. This one should not be able to move. You will do the exact same thing for the other leg, which has the 10-inch holes going all the way down. Okay, so imagine we have this piece built. You're going to go ahead and build two of them, so we'll have the two built. And basically it's going to look like a U or an upside down U. Next, let's start putting some poles in. I'll show you a shortcut for that. Use the constrain tool. We're going to use a new tool called the insert tool. Choose insert. It will allow you to grab the center of an object and one of the ends. It depends on which side of the object you're on, whether it's this end or this end. It doesn't really matter. Let's just choose the center and this end. Then let's choose a hole for it to go in. Now right now the blue ring and the white ring will line up. The problem is I want the deepest one so that it is as deep as possible. When I click that though, it looks backwards. There's a hole here. You have the solution button, which is similar to the extrude button where you have the flush and the make. We want to choose the opposite tool, and what it will do is make it go the other direction. So make sure that you have a flush peg on the other side of this, and click apply. But once you've done one, don't change anything. Now all you have to do is click one end in the ring you want, and it starts to snap these in. And I can go down the line and start putting these in pretty darn quick. And what I want you to do is fill the entire thing up. Oops. Okay. Once you fill the entire thing up, you'll have pegs going all the way around, and then you'll take one half of your monkey bar assembly that has the pegs in it. The other half will not. Then we'll connect one half to the other half.